Hello and welcome to Gizmo Guru. This is something of a special episode because we're going to look at two video games that really stood out this year. Of course, 2012 saw all the usual billion-dollar AAA titles, but frankly they were all pretty bland. 2012 was really the year of the indie developers. They've made some of the most powerful artistic statements of the year. First up, let's take a look at Papo and Yo. It's got cheerful cartoon-like visuals, and so you'd probably think it's a light-hearted adventure if you looked at the title screen. But it's not quite that. Actually, the game is inspired by the developer's childhood and growing up with an abusive, alcoholic father. Get into the game and the presentation is both real and not. You're running around in a realistic-looking favela and suddenly there are these magic chalk lines that appear and make buildings fly around. The game seems cheerful at first, but the deserted favela is disturbing. And as you proceed, you learn more about why this world exists and about the father's alcoholism. Without giving away too much about those parts, it's still easy to see that it's a surreal and well-made puzzle adventure game that's worth trying out. Okay, now the second game we're looking at is called Journey. Playing the game is a relaxing, meditative experience. There is actually a story, metaphors, symbolism and all that stuff, but once you start the game you can see it's just raw beauty. In the game, you start in the middle of a featureless desert, and when you see a bright light fall out of the sky, you walk towards it. As you trudge through the sand, cities emerge, and as you walk through the ruins there are small, hidden secrets throughout, but nothing that feels like a game. Sometimes you'll see a person who looks like you and this person will just come and go without saying a word, and that's when you might realize this is another player connected with you on the internet. You can't talk to each other, just move through the world side by side or ignore each other if you want. Playing Journey is kind of a spiritual experience, and if you can afford to buy a PlayStation, then you can really afford to buy this game for just Rs 750. Seriously, it's a crime not to. So that's it. Two indie games that are really worth your time. I hope you have fun checking them out. I'm going to sign up for this week, but thanks for watching.